What's up guys, Chasing Lamy here with episode number 27 of Welcome to Wroxham, and in today's episode we are taking on AFC Bury in the league. It's going to be quite the challenge, I would think. So let's like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the other side. So here we are then, ready for the big game, Bury versus Wroxham, and Bury have dropped down to 4th in the league. It's quite tight at the top. We're in 6th, just kind of sat happily where we've been for a while. 2 games in hand of Stowmarket above, 2 games in hand on Stowmarket above us. Let's get the English right. Game in hand over Bury as well, which could prove useful at some point. I'm not quite sure. Either way, we are in or around the playoffs. We're 11 points off the top, but it's not insurmountable. I'm not stressing over it, because 2 games in hand, that could realistically be as few as 5. So let's not lose any sleep over it just yet. So since we last met, I'll come back a little bit earlier for this one because the game got rearranged because I think Bury's Cup run. I think that's why that happened. I can't remember. It's been at least an hour. So since we last met was the Russian and Diamonds game. We lost 4-3 to Colville. Goals from Keelan Casey, from Terrell Pennant, and from Shanzo Chukwueze. We lost 3-2 to Berkhamsted, goals from Atto Ampa and Trey Lucas. Trey Lucas scored the only goal in a game against Royston. Emma Hughes got the only goal in a 1-0 win over Kettering. And Emma Hughes and Terrell Pennant and a Mohammed brace got us a 4-1 win over Bedford. So like I said, we've come back a couple of games early. It's fine. We'll still go forward to the Macclesfield game after this. That's not huge drama. Either way, let's go and see if we can get ourselves the win today and meet the team and do all that good stuff. So the starting out today then, lots of rotation just for fitness reasons. We're starting with Fulks, Marquez, Achampong, Jackson and Wilson Brown at the back. Perry, Kieran Matten, Marsh, Ampa and Chukwueze the midfield, and Mohammed up the front. On the bench, Narcisse, Williams, Starbuck, Lucas and Ali. Nice, simple team. Hopefully should get us a result today. They've all played for the team before. There's no surprises there. Most of them have played together before at some stage, so hopefully this will all work out a treat. So in the dressing room, we're going to say we've got a good run out there. Go out there and impress me, and nobody seems inclined to impress us. Good, make the difference, make me proud. Should hopefully have a little bit of effect. I'm hoping we'll get a good performance today. That's what I'm really looking for, if I'm honest, because we've not had many good performances today. We've had a lot of adequate ones, not many good ones, if I have to be honest. There are some interesting players, though, in this Bury team. Sol Price played for Swindon. Rafael Garcia, I seem to remember I tried to sign him at the start of the season. I certainly had him on trial at the start of the season. He was released by Everton. He has, at the start of last season, maybe on another save. Who knows? I've definitely come across him before. Anyway, he is a good player. Max Kavanagh's a good player. Justin Bennett's a good player. Lucas Gamblin's a good player. Okay. This could be an interesting tie. This could be a better side than we think they are. Okay, that's fine. We're playing in our blue away kit today, our new blue away kit, and our blue home kit. Our away kit's white. My brain's not in. Sorry, it's been a long week. I don't know if you saw the episode I put out on Friday where I explained that I've been in hospital. Well, I'm recording this on Saturday, and it's only 2 days removed from that. It's worked out brilliantly. So, Marquez to Perry, back to Marquez. Lots of time, lots of space, puts the cross in. Osborne heads it away as far as Dan's. We need to get behind this ball, do some defending as quickly as possible. Sol Price plays it to Bennett. Bennett, all the time in the world. Marsh makes a tackle. Holt plays it out to Campbell Gordon. We've got to get back and do some defending here. Ampa picks it up. Good stuff from Atto Ampa and puts the ball forward. And Chukwueze has found the ball, has found the ball onto Mohammed. Can Mohammed play it back into Chukwueze? Because he'll finish from there. Kieran Matten's having a pop instead. And it's not really worked out, unfortunately. They're on the counter, but it should fizzle to nothing. And does. Looking okay so far. Free kick now for Bury. It's Gambling going to take it. Puts the ball forward, looking for Price. And Jackson picks up the ball. Plays it across the back to Marquez. Ambitious little half volley. We like to see that. Plenty of time. Plays it inside, looking for Perry. Perry looks for a big ball forward. Chukwueze should get here. He does. Can he turn his man, get the ball in the front path of the striker? Mohammed is there with his 5th goal of the season. And as I keep saying, he's so good they named him twice. And, I mean, Nothing but profit. That's what we like to see. Good stuff there. Great ball from Perry to Chibuese. Ball into the box. And Mohamed head on top of it into the net. Nothing the keeper could do. We go 1-0 up. And we begin our fight to reclaim our promotion push, really. Free kick now with Achiampong. Puts a big ball forward. Osborne gets his head to it. Campbell stops Amper getting to the ball. Price to Holt. Holt over the top with Garcia. Jackson gets a head to it. Chibuese. Amper over the top. Looking for Mohamed. Can he make it 2? Off the post. Unlucky. Campbell Gordon gets there to start the clearance process. And so close to a brace for Mohamed. It won't be long before he gets a hat-trick for us. And, we're almost over full with great competent strikers at the moment. Price plays toward Campbell Gordon over the top. Achiampong gets there to Jackson. Fulks very calm at the back. We like this. Big ball out for Chibuese. Heads it away to... Price is through. Chibuese, the creator at both ends. Not the end we wanted him to create at, though, it's got to be said. Just, you've got to question what he was thinking here with his header down. So many players he could have nodded that towards, and he chose to nod it towards Jackson, who had a man on. You can't... His mates are yelling at him as well. Love that animation of the game. His mates giving him a good old shouting at. And now Holt has got himself a corner for Berry, and we need to do something about this. Off the frame of the goal, and Marsh clears it as far as Price and Gambling having a little bit of a 1-2. Kavanagh to Gambling. Campbell Gordon now on the ball. It's not going to go anywhere. We need to do some yelling of encouragement so we can hope if we can get ourselves back ahead of half time. So that is half time. We go in at the break at 1-1. We've had a lot of yellow cards, which I don't like to see. Chibuese apparently has lost possession more than anyone else on the field, which is interesting. Dig in, give everything you've got tonight. We deserve to win this match. We're going to tell the defenders that they can improve. We've got faith. We'll tell the midfield. In fact, before we do the midfield, let's tell Perry and Kiera Matten and Chibuese that I'd like it if they could avoid getting any more yellow cards, because I'd love it if they could avoid getting any more yellow cards. That would do me nicely. Attackers, of course, Mohamed. I think the only thing we can say to Mohamed is I'm happy with his effort in the final third. Good work, son. Let's keep that effort up. Right, no red cards in the second half. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for some good performances. Turn this round. Hopefully, we can get ourselves a second goal. I'm looking very heavily at Perry, Kiera Matten and Brown as maybe looking or needing to come off. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that with the 5 subs, but we'll make it work. Marsh puts the ball forward now, though. Amper's trying to chase it down. Atkinson picks it up. Amper should get there. He doesn't quite. Price down the line picks it up, and now he's got to try and beat whoever that was. I think it was Achiampong had drifted out wide, and Jaden Dans has put Berry ahead. And you've got to question how many opportunities we had there to win that ball back. Price picked up here. Frankly, Achiampong shouldn't have been covering at right back. Maybe that's a PPM I need to work on. And then one centre-half essentially covering for 2 players. I mean, it's safe to say Wilson Brown didn't cover himself in glory. He should be more than capable of covering a centre-half when everyone's out of position, and he didn't really do it. Jackson now on the ball to Achiampong. We need a second goal now for sure to get things back on terms. Over the top, looking for Mohamed, can't find him. Thrillkill going forward. Jackson, Perry to Marsh. Marsh has time, has space, finds Wilson Brown. Back to Jackson. Jackson back to Wilson Brown, who does need to redeem himself quick. Marsh to Perry. Perry, Jackson. Jackson has time. Back to Wilson Brown. Wilson Brown down the line, gives it away. I think that's all I need to see from Wilson Brown now to pull the trigger on saying goodbye to him for the rest of this game. We're going to send Mr. Ali on. Mursad Ali, the hero at left back for the most of the season so far. Achiampong puts a big ball forward though. Mohamed picks it up. Amper. We have got some creativity available from Amper if he decides to start playing. Kavanagh, Holt. all the way back to his keeper Atkinson. You keep the pressure up here. Thurkill down, deep down. Marsh now on the ball, finds Chibueze. Chibueze gets tackled. Marsh picks it up. Mohammed to Perry. Perry over the top looking for Chibueze. He needs to cut this one back. Does. Marsh gets brought down. That's got to be a penalty. And I'm not even sure who's taking it. So it's like it's Marquez stepping up. He's the captain today. So it only makes sense that he will want to step up, show what he's worth. He's not put it away. Keeper has made the save, and that's summed up our entire game in a nutshell, really. I think we're going to take Kieran Matton off as well, because he is not great today. Starbuck can go in there, and I have to send Narcisse in for Perry as well in a second. I mean, Marquez, though, he's going to lose all his confidence now he's missed that pen. That's big question marks. I need to have a think. So a few minutes to go. We are very much waiting on the second goal, highlight, full-time whistle. You take your pick from the above. I've been yelling at the team, trying to get them to do something. It's not really happened. We've been thoroughly terrible since that penalty miss, quite frankly. It was like everyone's head dropped. And you don't know what to do in that situation to fire people up. It's ended 2-1. We are not on a great run of form. I don't know if I want to tell them I'm pleased. I think I'm just going to let the assistant manager handle that one. It seems he said whatever he said worked. It was not the performance. Second goal for them was definitely the fault of both Achiampa and Marquez. Not enough communication, but then they've not really played together because it's usually one or the other at right back. So it's an awkward one. It's an awkward one, an interesting one. Either way, we'll look to try and get the form back over December and January, because what choice have we got? We need to keep this push going. We're going to come back, as I said, next episode for this Macclesfield game, which takes place on February the 2nd, and should lead us nicely into the second half of the season, which, I'm just doing a quick math, is, more or less there for us to get into the end of the season, get into the end game with a bit of excitement. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Laney. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Share with your friends, or why not, leave some comments. Do stuff. It helps me out. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all very soon. Stay safe, and until next time, have a good one.